Hi, it's me, Johnny Walker. I know I haven't talked to you in a while. I've been sleepy. It's not as if something monumental occurred over the last few days that I should address. No death and destruction or international trauma that might require my commentary. No, the big deal of the last couple of weeks is that the Writers Guild of America has reached an agreement with the AMPTP, the Association of Motion Picture Thoughts and Prayers. There is some talk of removing the prayers from the association. We'll see how that works out. Anyway, the writers are going to be off the picket line and they're getting back to work. And that means we're that much closer to actors like myself getting back to work as well. Well, I don't know about all of us, but somebody's bound to get back to work, and that's good for all of us, right? Hey? Anyway, what was that all about anyway, this whole strike? Well, among the many issues, streaming residuals, which sounds like more of a problem for the cleaning crew than the writers, but it's not your furniture, is it? Anyway, the big streaming services, Netflix, Amazon, Hulu, they were producing shows, but they weren't paying the writers very much. And then when the shows were a big hit, they still weren't paying the writers very much because they were keeping it a secret how many people were actually watching the shows. And now that's busted up, I think. Artificial intelligence. We don't want AI writing the shows. We don't want AI getting paid. We don't want AI watching my stuff and learning how to be funny. And probably that wasn't going to happen anyway. So we'll see. Anyhow, the minimum basic agreement, or the bare minimum, I guess is what I call it. So no shirt, no shoes, no show. That's how it ought to be. Now pants, I've always gotten away with just wearing short pants, but then now I got to wear shirt and shoes as well, and that seems fair, all things considered. I'm willing to concede to wearing a shirt and shoes to work. And pensions. Yeah, there was a lot of talk about, the streaming companies weren't kicking in to the pension funds because someday the writers are going to get old and they're going to want some money. You know how that is. Now, I personally have no particular concern there because I am both ageless and timeless, and therefore I will work or not work forever. So the pension was never really an issue for me, but it's all kicked in. You know what? I'm not a writer anyway. I'm an actor, but I did picket with the writers. Well, I didn't really picket. My writer friend invited me to picket, and I was in the car, and then he said, "I'm done picketing for the day. Why don't you come meet me for breakfast?" And so I had kind of a writer-actor solidarity lunch. And maybe soon I will go picket now that it's cooler. It was really hot that day. So brunch was probably a much better idea. Anyway, writers are done. Actors next. Wish me luck. I don't know if the writers got any or all of what they wanted, but they got something, and everybody should get a little something, don't you think? Anyhow, that's enough. I wasted enough of your time. Yeah, go do something fun. Remember to vote in every election, whatever kind of election it is. And that's your Daily Doubly.